Waiting in the starting blocks right now, hoping he has what it takes to make it through this qualifying course. This is his third time standing at the start line. It's 36-year-old Spencer Hurtt from Tustin, California. An athlete whose passion and commitment for American Ninja Warrior continues to grow every year. Getting some tips from the crowd. Final effort for Spencer Hurtt. Comes up short. Last year, for the second straight time, Spencer Hurtt made it through the first 5 obstacles of the qualifying course, but couldn't get up the warped wall. Instead of saying, "That's it, I'm done," Spencer said, "That's it, I'm training harder."
When I failed the warped wall, the whole week after that, all I could think about was the wall. So I got a hold of my buddy who's a contractor. We drew up some plans, and we actually built our own 14-foot warped wall, which I have down at my factory so that I can train on it daily.
Along with the warped wall, he built a salmon ladder and other obstacles in his family's tin can factory that he manages. So when everyone else is on break, Spencer's in training, both inside and outside the building.
We have a lot of warehouse space, so I've quarantined a small corner where nobody knows I am. So in the way of the ninja, I stealthily sneak away on my lunch breaks to train.
This husband and father of 3 says whether you're an elite athlete or just a guy with a regular job and a family, there's something about American Ninja Warrior that makes you want to be your best.
This time, if I were to be able to get up the warp wall and hit the buzzer, it'd be something that I've been working for the last few years, and just be an awesome, awesome experience.
I love the passion he brings to this sport. He pushes himself to get better every year. The quintuple steps requires agility and precision.
Nice and light on his feet, and he's through it. The frame slider is next.
It's safe to say that he's never seen anything like this obstacle before. To complete this obstacle, you have to make sure all your limbs work in unison if you want to survive that 2-foot drop.
There's that drop. Nice dismount, but now grabbing his left shoulder.
At the tin can factory, he can always stop the assembly line, but tonight, the clock keeps ticking.
On to Domino Hill, skipping steps. Oh, almost lost it on the last step, but he's through.
Not a perfect finish, but good Domino Hill technique. Fast and light with his feet.
Now he's facing a test of upper body and grip strength at the floating chains. And he is already in a spin.
This is where the footholds come in handy, Matt. You have to steady yourself, catch your breath, but you still have to do something about your momentum.
Looks like he's back on track. Makes the transition. Credits his wife with supporting him in his quest for American Ninja Warrior glory. Says she's the reason he's back after 2 failed attempts here the past 2 years. He's on that final chain, but got to get to the landing platform. Oh, close, but he got there. And the 36-year-old staring down the flying nunchucks. He had everything in line. He just missed with his left hand.
That's why this obstacle is so difficult. You have to be perfect with both hands.
Let's go down to Jen Brown, who's with Spencer right now.
Spencer, the warp wall is usually your nemesis.
Yes.
And tonight it's the flying nunchucks. What happened?
I think I overthought it. I was really confident going in, and when I jumped, I looked more to the one hand instead of both, and as soon as I hit it with the one hand, my left hand just disappeared, and I couldn't hold on with one hand.
All right, well, good job tonight.
Thank you very
Thanks so much. Guys, back up to you.
Thanks, Jen. Right now at the start line, a rookie to Ninja Warrior and a man with a remarkable story. Originally from New Jersey, this is 26-year-old Desmond Odom.